introspection. Man, a good depiction. I guess I couldn't see how easy lies come from lovely eyes calling me, or how surprise ended ties seem to shock you free. Your demise fit your rise to hypocrisy and undermines.
Alright, we're going to be back with a repeat offender on rew-and-who. We're having the outlaw, Mr. Bobby Steele. Come on, Mr. Outlaw, come have a seat. Can you squeeze in here somehow, some way? I know you said you have a lot to talk about. So, alright, grab a mic. You can take that. Take that. So here he is once again, the outlaw, Mr. Bobby Steele. And what brings you back on rew-and-who?
Well, it's always a pleasure to be on rew-and-who, at any time and any day. But it's Thanksgiving, and I think the whole audience and everybody out there should be thankful that I'm here today.
And why is that? Why should we be thankful?
Well, they're going to witness the resurrection of Bobby Steele.
Okay.
The resurrection.
Why? Did you die?
Close to it.
What happened?
Well, I went through bad times. I went through divorce. I lost my job. And
so how do you make money?
I am a celebrity.
But who pays you? God.
There's people that support me out there. And I want to give thank you to the Bobby Steele fan club out there.
Are you serious?
I'm
People
serious.
just donate money to you? How did they get?
I survived.
How do I do that?
Well, we'll talk about that after the show. I don't want the whole world to know my secrets over here.
Ah, there's art.
A woman in 14th Street only last week that stopped me and said they wanted me to kiss their baby. They took a picture of me kissing their baby.
So you said, all right, if I'm going to kiss your baby, you give me money?
No, but I have an idea that I may want to go down to Times Square and be the unnaked cowboy.
Is that you?
No, I'm not going to be unnaked. I'm going to be the unnaked, right? Not the naked, not the confused.
Well, there is a naked cowboy.
I'm going to be the unnaked cowboy.
You're going to be, or you already are?
I'm going. I'm getting a whole new wardrobe made, and when I get that, I'll be down at Times Square. I mean, look at the head of hair. Look, the man's beautiful at my age. I mean, Gorgeous George would love to look like I do here, you know?
Who's Gorgeous George?
He was a wrestler that passed away a couple of years ago, back in the 60s. A couple
years ago.
Yeah. I remember Gorgeous.
You do?
Well,
wow.
It's all about showmanship.
All right, so what are you ranting about today?
Well, coincidentally, I was baptized at St. George's Church, Flushing, when I was a child. And there was an altar boy there and everything.
So is that what messed you up?
No. No. I was not it's one of the few churches that may be around that I was not abducted by a priest, you know.
That you remember, anyway.
That I remember. Look. And coincidentally, a month on September...
something had to happen to you. What happened?
I was an altar boy.
I know. So that was
Seriously,
it. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it.
And if you know about the news of St. George's Church, Flushing, the steeple blew off on September 16th.
This year?
This year. Now, a month before that, I had tattooed, the steeple had a big cross. And I had tattooed the cross here on my face. Hours before the steeple blew off in the storm, September 16th, I had a lightning bolt tattooed just hours before on my eye, and the lightning bolt blew off the steeple of that church.
Wow, you really believe that?
I really believe that.
So you believe that when you got the tattoo on your face, it created such havoc that the steeple of the church blew off?
No.
You believe that bolt is
I don't believe that. I believe that it was just a feeling. Why would I be getting a lightning bolt tattoo on my coming out of my eye? Well, for power. My eye's not all that good, so that will help enhance the power of me seeing. It's just coincidental, and something told me that to get that tattoo, and then
so what told you,
later,
like your inner power,
my inner power told me, my inner voice. I should listen to it more.
Well, I think everybody has that, don't you?
You know, when you say...
Yours tells you to get a tattoo lightning bolt on your face, and I hope mine never tells me that.
Well, yesterday I went down to get the dragon.
It looks great on you, but
Thank you.
I don't know how it would look on me.
I was getting the dragon of St. George's Church also tattooed on me yesterday, but the guy got sick and didn't show up. So
God.
I will be back with that the next show.
So maybe the inner voice was saying, don't get that tattoo.
No, I believe it had to be done. He wasn't there, but I needed time to sort through the dragons.
Ah.
I
Do you
found the
battle
dragon.
dragons?
I have the dragon now.
What kind of dragon?
It's a tribal dragon. I'm going to tattoo it. It'll be going from my eye all the way down under my chin.
Are you addicted to getting tattoos,
Not at
mister?
all. Not at all.
You don't think so?
No.
Please.
No, I have people like with 14,000, 20,000.
So,
That's
I'm not
200%
talking
of their
about
body.
them. And do you think they're addicted
It's
to
a hobby.
getting
It's just a
tattoos?
hobby.
It's a hobby.
Right.
It's a hobby that you have to get another and another and all right. What's on your list?
My list to talk about is some of the names that people call me. Well, let's talk about Andy Warhol first.
I love Andy Warhol.
Do you? You know what his favorite line is?
Tell me. Do
You
you?
must. Ready? Is the world ready?
We love Andy Warhol on our show.
You must fuck death to know life.
You must.
Fuck death to know life. That's what Andy Warhol said.
And what do you think that means?
It means exactly what it says. I mean, I've been with some women who I thought might have been dead at some time. You know what I'm talking about. But you must know you have to fuck death to know life.
What do you think it means, Harley?
I said it's pretty straightforward.
Oh, it's pretty straightforward. That's what you said, right?
Right, that's what I said.
All right, I'll have to understand that. And what else is on your list, outlaw-bobby-steele?
Well, a lot of words I'm referred to as, and one that you use personally is the outrageous outlaw.
Oh, is that what I use?
That's what you use.
Okay.
You know?
You still are outrageous.
Right.
outlaw.
Also, I'm called the Sultan of Twat. You know, Babe Ruth was
Now,
the
why
Sultan
is
of
that?
Twat.
You think you are?
I've been called the Sultan of Twat.
That's kind of dangerous. You better move a little further away from me.
Well, going down the list, I've been also known as the Toast of the East Coast.
The what?
The Toast of the East Coast.
The toast of the East Coast.
The Ruckus of Rockabilly.
Okay.
You know,
This is like Letterman. You have your own list. How many things are on that list?
Not many. Now, my friend Peter Bach said to me, when he first met me, his childhood hero, for the first time, you know what he said, Rue? He said,
Tell me.
I'm going to go home and dye my hair blonde.
How often do you dye your hair?
When it needs it, about 3 weeks, every 3 weeks.
You just do the roots?
Yeah, I do the roots.
Do you do it yourself?
Yeah, I do it myself.
So nobody pays you to do it?
No. Fredericks of Hollywood has offered to do my hair, but I turned it
Really?
down. I can't travel.
Because you're the king of twat?
I can't go through airports and get frisked. I got enough metal and things on me as it is.
When's the last time you flew on an airplane?
Last year I went to Vegas,
And what happened?
Rockabilly weekend. That went cool, but when I went to Wichita, they wouldn't let me on the plane. They said I was suspicious.
And they wouldn't, when was that?
That was last summer.
Don't they know don't judge a
They
book
looked
by
at my
its
ring
cover?
here, and I swear, they would not let me on this plane. They thought it was some kind of secret ring. That something's going to explode this ring or come out of the ring, and they refused to put me. I said, do I look like an Arab bomber? And they said, no, but you could be the next Timothy McVeigh, they told me.
Wow. So what was the nickname they gave you?
Who knows? I said every word I had to say to them, but I couldn't.
Wait, was that in New York?
No,
Flying?
Wichita.
It was in Wichita getting out
And
of
in
Wichita?
Wichita going back to JFK.
So how did you get out of Wichita?
I had to get my ring. Special service guy had to take in my ring and put it in the suitcase on that plane.
So then you did get on the plane.
I did get on the plane.
Okay.
They thought I was like a masked Marvel Avenger ring.
All right, what else you got? What else?
What else do I have going down the list? Well, I've also been called the Cat in the Hat.
Okay.
And my new, I am writing a new book. I should say that now.
Okay.
And the title of my new book is Girls Just Want to Come.
Okay.
Any reaction to that? Or
Well,
I will give you a copy when I get it printed.
all right. You have a publisher?
Not yet.
Okay.
Now, what else do you have?
Now, what else do you have?
One time I was in the hospital getting my eye checked out, and a woman had a heart attack in there. They put those clamps on her. They were trying to save her. And this is a true story. I looked at her and I knew who she was. I went over and I kissed her, and I really actually resuscitated this woman.
Okay.
You know, upon saving my own mother's life a few times. So I have those inner voices.
That's what you keep saying. You
I do.
must. You must. It keeps you going.
I do.
That's awesome.
And I will be back with the tattoo of St. George on my
Awesome.
right
Are
neck.
there any other
And I'm running out of room.
What else do you have to say?
I want to say that the pleasure's been all yours. And
The
out
pleasure's
there
been
in
all yours.
Thanksgiving, and it's wonderful to be here again.
Well, thank you. Come back anytime.
Okay.
You're such a supporter of everything, and I appreciate it.
Thank you. you very much.
Thank you, Outlaw Bobby Steele.
Okay.
Wait.
Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah. What are you going to do? Go here?
Cries of apology, cause I declined to